guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, it's later in the day and I'm all sweaty and Wiley's dirty as usual. So, to be quite honest with you, we forgot to record anything before we got started today. So, here's some footage of what we've been up to. While Michael and Wiley finish digging the hole for the water line or the trench, Hunter and I are going to come up here by the well and we are going to start putting the water line in the trench, and then Wiley can come back with the other tractor and push all the dirt back in, and then our water line will be buried. To make sure it's not sitting on top of any rocks or sticks. Whatever you do, don't yank on it too hard. You might pull the connections apart. But
so the main problem with our driveway is all the water just flows right across it. So now I'm putting a ditch to catch the water on this side of the driveway and send it down to one area that I can put some pipe across. That way we don't have water just flowing across the driveway all the time.
This man's a genius. your ditch digging skills ain't perfect then.
No, well, I mean, I knew because of the little ridges that it's going to be.
Yeah.
It'll just naturally smooth out once some flow gets in it.
It's time for shift change. So now Michael's operating the backhoe, and little Miss Lily over here, hi, she's making sure his tires don't go into this ditch that we put over here. She's got a real simple job, and it's to keep the trash out that side of the driveway.
Well, as we said before, we've got 500 foot of water line laying on top of the ground from our well all the way down to camp.
And there was 2 problems with that. 1, it's black pipe laying on top of the ground, so it gets really hot. 2, it was kind of up and down because of sticks and the lay of the land and stuff, and so we weren't getting super great water pressure.
Yeah. So I dug a trench all the way, got it buried, we got it covered up today, got the rest of the ditch dug and got it covered up today. And now I'm trying to divert water. So we have a ton of water running across the driveway. I'm trying to cut a ditch on the other side to detour the water to a spot that I can make a crossing and put some pipe in to keep it from coming across the driveway. Because the more we drive on it, the worse it gets, the softer it gets, the more mud it makes. So
right now, it kind of looks like a tornado's been through here.
Yeah.
You can't even tell that this was an established driveway because now it's got, yeah, it looks like fresh dirt. I don't know. We're going to need some good dry weather so we can pack it down good, huh?
Yeah.
And actually, like, the center part should still be good and solid, right?
Oh, yeah, that's good and solid. This is going to be slimy on top.
Yeah. And then in Oklahoma, we have an angle blade for our tractor that we have to go back and get. And of course, we thought this isn't something that we use all the time, so we'll just leave it here and come back and get it in another load when we had no more room. And go figure, now we need it.
Yeah. It would have been nice to have backfilled with it today.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We got it done, and it's not pretty. Let it settle in a little bit, and then we'll smooth it all up and make it look better.
Wiley will come through with the angle blade and put a crown in the road so all the water runs off of it instead of down it or over it or through it or whatever. We don't want water on our road. It just creates all kinds of problems.
Exactly.
But there's just a lot of things that we're having to work around right now because we can't put camp where it's supposed to go, and we can't really begin preparing for winter until camp is where it needs to be.
Yep.
So there's a long journey ahead, and our main goal is to get ready for winter. But in the meantime, we're finding projects like this to do so that we can be productive with our time.
Which, the water line being buried is one major project for winter anyway.
Yes,
so
that is.
It needed done.
Yes, that is. We have a couple of those frost-free spigots. Wiley calls them horse heads. We have a couple of those that are placed in Oklahoma that we never got around to installing. So we're going to try to remember to get those when we go back. And then we can install those in a couple different places while we already have the water line exposed. It never hurts to have water spigots just randomly places.
Yep, for sure.
I mean, of course, they won't be like super random. It's going to be where we think we can use water.
Strategically random.
Yeah, strategically random. That's, yes, that's a great term. So this video is more action than talking. I hope you all like that. I do want to keep this kind of short, so we're going to get off here. Wiley, it's the end of the video. What do you say?
Work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen. I'll get them trained eventually.
Bye, y'all.